Hey everybody, my name is Leon. I am the host of Four Wheel Frenzy podcast. I would like to welcome and thank you for tuning in to this first ever post race interview slash press conference from Daytona Speedway. And huge congratulations to our podium riders today. Our winner, Joel Hetrick, second place, Bryce Ford, and third place, Chad Wienen. I would also like to apologize in advance for some of the audio in this interview. It seems like when we decided to sit down and talk, that the employees of Daytona Speedway decided to clean the particular garage that we were in. So, big apology to Chad Wienen, especially because it seems like every time he would talk, they would decide to drag a garbage can across the floor or drive a golf cart in and screech their brakes. And in one area, even that got cut out, they decided to leaf blow near us. So, like I said, big apology to Chad Wienen. Obviously, he had a lot to say and always has a lot of knowledge to spread as well. And also a big apology to Bryce because there's a few moments where he was talking that had happened as well. So it even got to the point where I thought about scrapping this whole project, but this is something I want to do all season long. So even with some of the poor quality audio, it's going to get fixed in the future. So I hope you listen to this and at least enjoy the parts that you can hear. And if you have ideas, feel free to drop them. Throw them in the comments, message me, whatever. But listen to this, watch this, whatever you're on, and I hope you enjoy. Hi, welcome to Four Wheel Frenzy Podcast. My name is Leon, and today we have the podium guys from today's Daytona Supercross race. We got Joel Hetrick, Bryce Ford, and Chad Wienen. And I just want to sit down real quick with these guys post-race and talk about your day. So, Chad, down at the end, you want to start? Tell us kind of how your day went.
Really felt good. My stress level wasn't very high today, which was nice. I just kind of stayed in my lane and made sure that I completed all my laps and put my best foot forward. I felt the truck from there today. So I got down, we started a bit. Yeah, just having that gate, those gate drops and logging those laps today was key for me, and ended up landing on the podium, which it's no easy task here at Daytona. Uh, it just worked out very well. Happy to keep pushing and building from this result, and be fighting for that title block. So go get Joel and Bryce. These guys are on the gas today, and I just feel like there's a lot that I can keep building on.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good to have you back, of course. It's been a long season with you on the sideline. So it's awesome. Good job today.
Thank you.
Yeah. How about you, Bryce?
Can you say the question one more time?
Well, tell us about your day, how everything went, what you ate this morning, whatever.
Yeah, my day started good. Qualifying was really close. Anytime you're close to the top spot in qualifying is always good. Yeah, my bike was set up really good. Like I said on the podium, Jay helped me out a lot this season. He came a week ago, and we were riding my Daytona replica track. And I think we got a really good setting for Daytona. We have something we feel pretty confident with vectors, but yeah, all in all, a really good day. The starts are important here. That's why it's important to qualify good. We got good starts this week, race good starts with May. Just kind of learn that Joel's a crazy guy who drives fast, and yeah, we got to try to give him a little bit harder of the time out there. Because once he gets free, it's kind of like paces off you. And the announcer said I lost by 10 seconds, but it's like it could be more than that. So yeah, we need to get better. But really proud with how I rode today, how my bike worked. As long as the bike's working good, we're making good progress.
Awesome. It's great to hear. How about you, Joel? Tell us about your day.
Oh man, it was a phenomenal day here at Daytona. Grabbing the heat race whole shot was good, and led every lap there. And Bryce was like breathing down my neck. It felt like no room for error today for sure. I mean, the track promoted some mistakes from us, and it was really hard to just ride clean laps at that speed. But I was happy to get it done. And then the main event did another great start. It was a little tricky. I didn't really, the gates were so hard and run it up from the vintage bikes that kind of it made it interesting how the prep went on the gate. But I think we executed the prep really good and nailed the start. Just came out, same as the heat race, and just was putting down burners as much as I could. Felt like Bryce was there for a long time, and as soon as he kind of settled into this spot, I think I did too, and just maintained that pace, and it was a really good race. I mean, to come out of Daytona with a win, always great. To come out of here safe is definitely the key. It can get you here. I've had bad years here, and we're on an upward trend right now. So I like to keep that going, and just feels really good heading to Deckers now, and get that get some racing in there for first Triple Crown. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, first little question here with that, since you said it, what are our initial thoughts on the crown?
I'm like really excited for it. I think it's gonna bring a lot of different people to the front of the pack maybe. Since it's a shorter race, I think Deckers we done the Triple Crown format. It was about 14 minutes the race could be. I think it could be longer, but 14 minutes is not as long as we're used to. And
Right.
I think that's gonna really tighten up the gaps and make it interesting and really good racing. Deckers have a great facility, a great track, and they worked really hard on making it a really racy track just for this event in particular. So I think everybody will be pleased with it, and we'll have a really good day of racing.
Yeah, absolutely. How about you, Bryce?
Yeah, I think the Triple Crown for our sport right now, it's a really good thing. As we all know, you've seen Joel and Chad win a lot of races throughout the years, and it's kind of hard to catch their pace at such a young age, or just getting used to the class. And I think for us newer riders like myself, Brandon, Wesley, just all of us, Nick Janusa, Max, any of us, I think it's a really good opportunity. 14 minutes is a lot less than 22 minutes, so it's kind of a sprint. You could sprint the first one, be wore out the third one, but you can definitely give it your all. So I really like what's going on there, and it's cool to see that our sport is changing, trying to fix the problem with low numbers, which is really cool. And Decker, the whole family, it's cool to see that they've opened up their place, built the track from what Joel says, and I've seen some Instagram clips. They put split lanes in. They took out the big jumps that probably aren't the best for racing. They're cool for Instagram, but yeah, they've done a great job, and they put up a big purse for having a pit bike race. So it's things that I like as a kid coming into this sport. I like pit bikes. I like shorter motos because I've done that all my career. But yeah, they've done a great job, and it's super cool to see an amazing family like that with an amazing track trying to make the sport better.
Absolutely. And Chad, how about you? Or what do you think about the Triple Crown?
Yeah, I mean, same. Like we did a couple with the Caleb Moore Pro Challenge and just have fun events, mechanics and stuff like that. And we had some day drop, but I'm down to get those sparks again. Try to get a little bit of extra fire in our sport. And trying something new is always a good thing. It kind of feels good as well. And yeah, just for me, just try to execute some starts and see where it goes from there. And I mean, even like for it could be anybody. There's a lot of things that can happen with those types of game drops. But it's gonna be interesting to see what the track looks like. And it's been a couple years since I've been there, and it sounds like they're making some changes as well. Hope the fans come out. Enjoy that too, because it's going to be tight racing.
Yeah.
Going to be going on.
Absolutely. And I guess it's been a while since you guys have done pro-am racing as a whole. It's going to be more of you guys have all been used to the long game, essentially, longer moto, stuff like that. Is it going to be weird going back to essentially 3 pro-am motos versus 1 long pro moto? And I'll actually put this here, Joel. We kind of talked about it too.
Yeah, I mean the 3 shorter motos. This is I think everybody was on the same page with let's try this for that reason of giving other riders that don't have the opportunity to ride and train all year round, maybe, the faster guys that are falling off the end of the motos, this is a really good opportunity for them to shine and show their true colors of their real speed without, tapering down because it's such a long moto. So I think it's gonna be really cool. Obviously it's new, so everybody's like kind of leery about it still, but we just got to roll with it and do the best we can and really execute the starts like Chad said, and just try to make it good racing and good clean racing there, which I think it will be with how the track is. But yeah, the short motos it's going to be very interesting. Like I really don't know how it's going to go. Yeah, you guys will see.
Chad, how about you? What do you think about the shorter motos?
Yeah, for the year, we knew that it was going to be like more sprint based, and so you try to explore that. But yeah, now the we were going about it, so that kind of like race was like that, and it's going to showcase right racing. Best case, it's match fun. It's exciting. Yeah.
We good, boss? All right. How about you, Bryce? What do you think about the shorter moto format?
Yeah, so I'm pretty much the mindset from what I've seen Supercross. You see in terms I'm gonna really focus on the start, and if we get a good start, I'm just gonna push as hard as I can because I feel like 14 minutes mentally is definitely a lot less than 22. So yes, I'm focused on the starts. It's kind of like Daytona. It's really important to get a start in that shorter moto, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm looking to give it my all. I think it's a good opportunity for all of us, especially myself, to pull a good start and maybe run with it. There's been a couple people trained there, so they know the layout a little bit better than me. But we're just gonna wing it.
Absolutely. Awesome. I guess anything else we want to leave off with before we roll into Deckers?
For me, I mean, leaving here, obviously really happy with my performance and my machine, and just happy to leave here healthy, like I said earlier. Really, pumped to go to Deckers and just to showcase for them, to showcase what they've done in recent days and weeks. I think everybody's going to be very impressed, and I'm just hoping for a really good day for all the racers and in a change of pace for us. It's going to be very cool. So yeah, we'll just look forward to seeing everybody there and getting this first trip crown done.
Absolutely. And who you want to thank for today, Joel?
I would like to thank my Phoenix Racing Yamaha crew, CHT Tires, Dassa Motors, Elka Suspension, Jay Goble, SSI Decals, Walsh Racecraft, my wife Carly, the fans, everyone watching and keeping up with us and keeping the sport alive. All you guys that really enjoy ATV motocross, it means a lot to us, and that's why we still do it. We appreciate all of you guys staying in tune and watching us. This is crazy.
Bryce, how about yourself? What do you want to say?
Cool and good starts this year. Last year we were hit or miss. But yeah, glad to come out of here healthy. Good spot, second place. You can't really beat that. I don't have any pressure on me. I can only get better from here. And yeah, I'm really excited for this whole season. Honestly, I think we're doing 3 Triple Crown races, 10 races for the pros. It should be really exciting. I think a couple of them are with the amateurs, so they'll get to see that. So yeah, it's a really exciting season. I've never been around the sport when they've done a Triple Crown. I don't think they've ever done one ATVMX series, so that's cool for us. And I think the speed that all of us are bringing is it's a peak right now. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. Really. Yeah, just shout out to everybody who makes it happen for me. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So all the fans, put this on. It really means a lot. This is something that I think could be a good thing for our sport, moving in a positive direction. And yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully I get invited back. Maybe this is a podium thing. So hopefully
that's the plan anyways.
Hopefully. Deckers, like Joel said, it's a sick track. They've done a great job, and yeah, we're gonna go out there and throw down. And the machine's working great. So if we can start the day out at Deckers like we did today with a good machine, it's liable to be a good weekend for me.
Yeah, absolutely. How about yourself, Chad?
It's a great team behind me. Big props to like my family. And, a lot of people messaging me. They're excited to see me back racing, and it feels really good. And you know my sponsors, so I don't know. Soft, but yeah, excited. Had a fun time. A great experience at Daytona. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming out and obviously being here for this race, supporting this series again for another season, and obviously sitting down with me. You guys killed it today. And for you guys that are watching, the plan is to do this every race weekend right after the Saturday motos happen. I apologize for any background noise. Looks like the Speedway is trying to get us out here a little quicker. But if you have questions that you want me to ask in the future, simply comment them, and we'll see about getting them on the show next race. So thanks for tuning. Check in for more. Yeah, thank you.